Alright everybody, welcome to the Magical McDs and welcome to our Uniworld vlog day 1 video. This is kind of a hybrid video, our last hours in Amsterdam before boarding the amazing SS Elizabeth, part of the Uniworld fleet, for a fantastic 7-day, 7-night trip from Amsterdam in the Netherlands down to the city of Basel in Switzerland. If you haven't already seen our videos about Amsterdam, including a tour of our hotel there, highly recommend you go check those out. Also, if you haven't seen our ship tour of the SS Elizabeth, that's also on the channel now. I'll put a link to that at the end and also some in the comments. You should definitely check that out too so you can understand the vessel. If you've already watched that video, I am going to put the room tour in this video again, so I apologize for that. If you've already seen it, feel free to just kind of skip through it. It's only a few minutes long, but I thought it would be good in this video too because it kind of establishes the day and boarding this amazing ship. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments. And if this video entertains you, even in the slightest, we would love for you to subscribe, be a part of our journey. You're going to get to see a lot more Uniworld content coming up for the Castles of the Rhine trip. And finally, if we have entertained you, again, and even in the slightest, we really ask that you give us a like because that really does help out the channel and we really appreciate it. So thanks so much for watching. I'm going to shut up and start our checkout from the Hotel de Port Van Cleve in Amsterdam, and then you'll follow our journey as we board the SS Elizabeth for our Uniworld cruise. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the video. Good morning, everybody. It is checkout day in Amsterdam. Tears, sniffle. It's been great. This is my 3rd time in this amazing city, and I can already tell you I want to come back. And you know, based on yesterday's video, and hopefully you saw that, I definitely want to come back and do more of the countryside. It was amazing. Beautiful wife is packing in the background. We have to check out by 11 a.m. We can technically check in anytime for our cruise, but they don't start serving alcohol until 3, so there's no rush. We had a great night last night. We ended up just sitting in front of the bar at our hotel, out on the street, across from the beautiful church, and ordered pizzas. We had Uber Eats. We had our Italian bartender tell us where to get pizza from. You can't go wrong with that recommendation, and it was super good. We got like 4 pizzas, a couple of Italian sausages, and a couple of mushroom pizzas, and sat up there and had cocktails and pizza, and we people watched in Amsterdam and watched the world go by. It was an amazing night. We had a ton of fun. It stays out. I think we've mentioned elsewhere in these videos. It stays light, super late here. So 9:30, you're sitting out there and it's basically daylight. Pretty fantastic. This hotel straddles the really quiet Jordan district. Jordan, I'm sure I'm butchering the pronunciation on that. It's where the Anne Frank house is. And then on the other side of it is the main tourist zone. And it kind of is, we're in this narrow, quiet strip between the two. It's really a fantastic location. Anyways, we're going to finish getting packed up here. We're going to meet the rest of our party, Amber's father, and Amber's uncle in the lobby around 9:30. I think they're going to go shopping. We're going to go get a Dutch pancake, because as you do. And then we'll figure out the rest of the day. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think we're going to rush to the boat because can't get served until 3 o'clock. And that's kind of the allure of getting on the boat early, is to go sit at the bar and enjoy the ambiance of the cocktail or two. So, lobby, checkout, pancakes. Let's do it. Alright, so here's a sped up look of the restaurant we went to, the Dutch Pancake Masters this morning. I will say, huge restaurant, as you can see from the size of it. Great location too, very close to the train station, very close to the main harbor when you're entering Amsterdam there to get on different canal boats and whatnot. The downside is, look, you're paying for Dutch pancakes in the most touristy zone of the tourism district. So you can see here the prices were a little high for what you got, but as far as the quality goes, well, let's see what we had to say on the day and date. All right, the pancakes have arrived. I got the apple cinnamon raisin pancakes. I decided to get my apples on the side though. Jerry just got a plain pancake with some, what is the syrup again?
It's caramel.
It's like a caramel syrup?
Yeah. Allegedly,
Looks delicious.
Allegedly, I'll let you know in a minute.
Right, okay. They look good.
Yeah.
And then Amber got the bacon, egg, and...
Cheese.
Oh, it is cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
And it looks like a little bit of salad.
Yeah. And a little bit of salad. I love it. You also got a breakfast mimosa, which is mostly gone. Because that's my wife. All right, Jerry already took the first bite. Verdict?
That is different.
Oh, different.
It's not, well, it's nothing close
Is
to
it
maple.
sweet? Okay.
It's not maple at all.
Okay.
It is you're right, it's vanilla.
All right, but you haven't tried the pancake yet. All right, we'll
I'm
come back.
working on it.
Well, don't worry about it. We'll do a mid-meal
here we
update.
go.
We'll eat some and then we'll come. Okay, never mind.
We're going to do a big
big
pizza pie cut. And then I'm going to roll it up. And then I'm going to devour it.
Are you going to knife and fork it or are you going to pick it up?
I am picking it up.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna wrap it.
Yeah,
This-
that's how you're
Watch
supposed
this,
to do
watch
it, right?
this. This is the way you do it. Because if you do it the other way, it's going to spill out.
Good.
You love it?
I like it.
All right,
Good.
one down.
All right. You
Amber?
gonna try it? You want me to try it on camera?
Oh, absolutely.
Uh-oh. Okay. So I got a savory pancake, and from my understanding, savory pancakes, I mean, the other one I had really was savory. There was no sweetness to it. And I kind of liked it. So let's try it with a little bit of egg.
You getting all the ingredients?
I'm trying.
A little piece of everything except for the
There you
salad.
go. Yep, except for the salad. So
That's
it's
good.
a bacon, egg, and cheese pancake.
You're a fan? All right, there you have it.
Very
The only
much.
thing I would recommend
Very
better, I mean, I was not ready for the vanilla or the whatever, caramel.
Okay.
Okay.
But if it was maple syrup, oh my gosh.
You would, yeah, you prefer.
Because some good Vermont maple, or something like that.
I'm a maple syrup kind of guy too.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. I've rolled mine up. I got a healthy dose of cinnamon and raisins in here.
You like it?
The pancake.
Yeah. Do you think you would have liked it with the apples in it or no? Have you tried it with a bite of
I'm glad I
apple?
have these on the side.
Okay.
Personally, no.
But look, there's only a few raisins. It's not,
Yeah.
So then what else is that? It
I'm
is
gonna
apple.
try the way
It looks like it is, doesn't
I'm
it?
gonna try a little
You're gonna try
caramel on
with
the next
some-
bite, but this is delicious.
Okay. Would you like to show me the next bite
Fun.
with caramel?
okay.
Let's see.
Are these actually raisins too?
I can't tell what they are.
It's not apple, is it?
You don't think it's apple?
No, that's a raisin.
Oh,
I think they've
Oh.
lost
There
their
is
color.
raisin.
I think they've lost their color.
Oh, yeah. They have those. They have like golden raisins, right?
That's why I
So
couldn't tell. I thought it was apple.
Okay.
roll it up,
I'm
baby.
knifing and forking this one.
Okay. Knife and fork it. Is that too? Okay. Yep.
All right, we just popped over to Primark, and I have to
love a
say it's a
Primark.
treat because, unlike the Orlando Primark, it's not an absolute shit show here. The Orlando Primark was a nightmare. We actually did a video about that. I'll link to it at the end of this one or in the comments or something. This is delightful. This is the least packed area in Amsterdam we've been to.
Yeah. Really, it is.
I know. But, yeah, it looks like just every other Primark too. So. Plus, they got a mini escalator, y'all. That's adorable.
It really is.
All right, well, you know this had to happen. Yep, they should have these everywhere. Are you excited?
Thank you.
We're heading to the boat. Are you excited?
I am so excited.
What are you most excited about?
I'm excited to be able to unpack.
Yeah,
And
yes.
have my things laid out neatly for the whole week instead of digging every morning for something to wear.
I feel like you say the things I was going to say.
Okay.
Marlon?
Yes.
What do you- Are you excited?
The most interesting thing.
This is so meta. We're filming each other. Are you taking footage?
Yes, he's been trying to film them.
Zero in.
My name's Adrian. I'm 6 foot.
Zero. He's
Don't
gonna
do
zero
that.
in.
Annie, are you excited?
It's her birthday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday to Annie. You're what, like 25 today? How old are you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe 26.
So, dude, you're closer to 30 than you are to a teenager at this point.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, so if you're in Amsterdam and you're going to board the Uniworld Castles of the Rhine trip, highly recommend you go ahead and get an Uber, which is what we did here. See the footage out the window. We took a 6-passenger van over to the SS Elsabeth. It was about a 20-minute drive, if that, which I always like. I like to see the, comings and goings of the countries I'm living in, rather than be buried in my phone. Huge shout out to Jerry and Michelle. Jerry is Amber's father and Michelle is his wife for hooking up the Uber and springing for that. It really made the arrival here as we're pulling up literally to the SS Elsabeth a fantastic part of the trip. Very seamless, very easy. Here we are literally getting out of the car to walk onto the ship. Like I said earlier, there is going to be some repetitive. If you've been watching our videos and you saw the ship tour, the room tour is going to be coming up here in a second. But after that is Amber's and I's first impressions of the boat. You're literally going to be seeing it almost in real time as we went through it. And we were just, well, you'll see. I'm just going to shut up and let the footage speak for itself.
All right, everybody. I've done a few room tours in my time, but I don't think I've ever been more excited about a unique room tour. We're here on the Uniworld S.S. Elsabeth, room 216. Here we go. If you ever wanted to know what a riverboat room looks like, this is it. Now, this is, I think, the mid-level room. There is one smaller than this, and there's a bunch that are bigger than this. Unfortunately, the view is blocked right now. There's another river cruise boat across the way, so we will obviously come back and show you what it's like with this view. It's going to be spectacular, no doubt, but we are very happy with this room. It is extremely luxurious. I mean, the carpet has a lot of give to it. It's very comfortable. The furniture looks brand new. It looks like some kind of restoration hardware. I mean, just look at it. It's very, very, very opulent. There's some nice pictures on the wall. King-size bed. Look at that. We do have an adjoining room. Nobody in our party is in that room, but it's there if you need it. Plenty of lighting. There's USB chargers throughout. I can see a fairly large TV, probably 45 inches. A nice little vanity desk set, whatever you want to use it for. Definitely not going to be doing any work on this cruise, but what's most impressive, I think, is what's going on. Let's start with the bathroom. Look at this. 2-sink setup. Nice tile floor. I don't know if this is actual marble. It feels like it. It certainly looks like marble. I don't know what that material is, but it's very nice. Walk-in stand-up shower. Eat your heart out, Royal Caribbean. This is much nicer than that. Plenty of room in here. Handheld with a rain shower. Some good solid products in here. It looks like it's easy and intuitive to use. This is going to be luxurious. 2 sinks for beautiful wife and myself. Hello. Really liking this. Finally, the other amazing thing about this room, unlike our room in Amsterdam, look at this. It's basically a small walk-in closet. Plenty of shelf space. There's 3 big drawers here for your stuff. Plenty of hangers. Look at that. If you have rainy weather, there's already 2 umbrellas in the room. Space for your shoes. Of course, there's a safe. This is very, very nice. Look, there's even a mini fridge. Not sure how much use we're going to have for that because everything is so readily accessible. But guys, I love this. Look, I really like the recessed lighting in the roof. That's a nice touch. Obviously, we'll come back to you guys later on in this video. We'll give you a full rundown on how comfortable the bed is. We'll show you how great the view is. Hopefully, we'll give you a different couple looks at that. And then we will also show you or tell you about the water pressure. Because if you're like me, that's actually something you care about. You want to make sure that it gets nice and hot and that there's a lot of power behind the stream, so to speak. But I'm thrilled. This is just really nice. We're here. We're going to unpack. This is our home for the next 7 nights, and I could not be more happy with it. The check-in process was incredibly smooth. Basically handed over our passports. We were in the room within, I don't know, 300 seconds or so. So let me get to a corner to show it off. There you go. And again, a 2-sink bathroom with a walk-in shower and basically a walk-in closet. This is pretty luxurious as far as cruise ships go. It's our first riverboat cruise, and I have very positive praise so far. All right, first impressions.
Wow.
That's what I said in the room tour.
That's like, how fast can you get on a ship?
And be in your room.
Be in your room. Like, that was amazing.
Yeah, and ready to walk out the door to go explore. Which we
so
are.
Excited to explore.
Are you trying to hand me this card?
I am. It's a cool card. It's like wood,
nice piece of wood,
or
yeah.
bamboo. I don't know.
This is our passport to paradise right here.
Yeah.
For the next 7 nights, this is our home. I love it.
So exciting.
Can't wait to see the view later on. I can't wait to show you guys the view.
Yeah.
Look at, I love the branding's on fleek here.
I think this is truly going to be fantastic. I'm so looking forward to it.
I'm ready to book our next trip already. All right, let's open that door. Let's go down the rabbit hole, Alice.
Let's do it.
Which way are we going, right or left?
Left.
We're going left? Okay.
Yep.
Hello. So, I mean, these are very small compared to what we've been on traditionally. But this hallway feels very long. It feels very luxurious, too. I feel like I'm walking down the hallway of a high-end hotel, which basically we are. I think everybody in our group is on this floor, so that's fantastic. This seems to be the central hub of the ship. Beautiful wife is lagging behind me. So that's where we came in over there. There's beautiful wife.
Hi. It's
How you
not
doing?
where we came in.
Oh, it's not. You're right. We came in from upstairs.
We came in from over here.
Right?
Like down.
Yeah, we came in up that staircase, but at a similar door. There's check-in. You want to walk on the outside? Let's do it.
No.
No? Okay.
Nope. Up.
Hi, how are you? Good.
Have you checked in yet?
We have.
Your room keys?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're exploring. This feels very nice.
Yeah. Swanky.
Yeah.
I like it.
So here's one of the bars. Spending a lot of time here, I imagine. Probably taking in the views. Now we can get, look, now we're unobstructed, at least on this side. This is where we came in. We took an Uber. Looks like they do the breakfast buffet over here, maybe? Lunch buffet. Oh, hello.
Potentially.
I hit the wrong button.
Whoops.
You want to see the lounge?
Sure.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, Adri. There are treats.
I'll be back in a second. That's awesome. What do we got here?
Werther's.
Gummy bears? Werther's?
Raspberries and blackberries.
I
So it's
recognize everything, but what are these? I
I
don't
think that's
recognize
black
these.
licorice.
Nice.
That's what it looks like.
I love it. Hello. I like how airy and mod it feels. Oh, look.
Jenga.
Another bar. That's going to come in handy. Oh,
There's
Jenga.
games.
Oh, yeah, look at that. There's a bunch of board games.
You kind of have heard that. Jenga.
And Jenga.
But we got some Trivial Pursuit.
Scrabble. Pictionary.
Pictionary.
Monopoly. 2 versions.
Yeah.
Othello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Strategic.
I'm on board. I like this lounge.
Oh, I do too.
See, look at this. And look at the ceiling.
Oh, this looks comfortable, doesn't it?
This is so cozy. Oh, look, there's a chair massage.
Oh.
You want to sign up for one? So I think we're gonna cut it short. I kind of want to go explore unobstructed with the camera, but
Yeah,
I
'cause
think
we don't know what we're looking at. This is like,
our first time,
yeah. So what you just saw,
our first impression, literally the first time we've been in this space. So we're gonna go enjoy it some more. We've given you guys a sneak peek. We'll do a full ship tour later on.
Yeah.
King of the world, do it.
I can't.
All right, you guys, we're off to a great start. Little unceremonious departure. They didn't announce anything. I don't know. Maybe we were in the lounge downstairs. They would have said something, but we ended up coming up here to the bar on the top level. We made some friends already. A nice couple from Florida. Dave and Jennifer, if I'm not mistaken. DJ is how I remember remembering them. And we've quietly pushed away, and we are on our 7-day journey. I'm ridiculously excited. Look how Dutch can you get. There's a windmill. A modern windmill, I grant you, but a windmill nonetheless. So, I mean, I'm not going to argue this is the most scenic part of the journey, but it is the start of our journey, and I'm so excited. We're one old-fashioned in. They've got Knob Creek. I'm pretty happy about it. The service has been great. We've already met one of the bartenders. He's from Portugal. We're having a good time. Cheers, everybody. Yes, please.
I need to know your cocktail by first.
Yeah, I know, right?
I already know it. Okay, you can change it then.
All right, you guys. Well, I promised a river view when we started this room tour, and here it is. Look at this. We've been under sail for about 1 hour. I've had a few old fashions on the top deck, I'm not going to lie. But this is just spectacular. And if this is what the week has in store for us, I am here for it. I love it. Look at this. Oh my God, it's awesome. We've already met a ton of great people. We've made a lot of great friends already. I'd be lying if I said I knew all their names, but I know a lot of them. It's a very different cruising experience than a Royal Caribbean. But so far, we're having a great time. Look at this. Look how picturesque this is. Cheers, everybody. All right, so after we were all settled in the ship, we had kind of unpacked our things, had way too many cocktails on the roof deck. We kind of went back to the lounge here that you're seeing. Again, this is my favorite spot on the SS Elsabeth. And you chill out, and they do an introduction. You meet the staff, you meet the sommelier, the captain comes on and talks about some safety issues. You meet Martin, the cruise director. They just introduce everybody that you're going to meet on the ship, and it's fantastic. The staff were stellar throughout. Here's the captain giving a safety briefing. And then they talk about, and this was a trend that continued throughout the cruise, at night they walk you through what's going to be on the menu for the first night, what's going to be on the next day's agenda. The sommelier comes out and tells you what wines are going to be paired with dinner. And it's all very pleasant and relaxing. And then we headed down for our dinner on the first night. So let's get down to the dining room and check that out, because it was spectacular. And to be honest with you, we had so many drinks, we had a hard time remembering what we ate, even the next day. And as Amber and I were getting ready to do this video, we literally had to punch up pictures and the menu to remember what we consumed. That's how many old fashions we had on the top deck. But hey, we're on vacation, and we don't regret a second of it. All right, and here we go. At the table we sat in every single night with the exception of one, with our amazing staff there. There's Annie, very excited on her birthday, and Uncle Marlon. I've already talked about Jerry and Michelle. Let's take a look at the menu, because again, we had a hard time remembering what we got. It was several courses. You had an appetizer. We usually got the soup, and then mains and desserts. On this particular night, here you go. See Michelle eating some... what did she have that night? She had the smoked duck breast, I believe, as did I.
And then, well, one of the cool things, oh, also the consomme is coming up, by the way, the beef consomme. They had this on multiple nights. This soup was amazing. I almost ordered 2 of these when they brought them by. But one of the neat things, especially on night 1, was in terms of scenery. You can see here in the background, we enter one of the many, many locks we went through on the Rhine River. And then that's not nighttime outside. That's still the depths of one of the locks. As you're moving through it, the water starts to push the boat up. And then you'll eventually exit. You can see on the other side here, it's more, it's lighter out because they weren't on the dark side of the lock. It was an interesting setup. Here we go. Another shot. It's coming up here. And then you eventually head out of the lock. And this is one of the longer ones, I have to say, that we went on. You can see the evolution of it. So it makes for some really cool dinner entertainment, if you will. If you want to look out the window and see something that you don't normally see. At most dinner conversations. It was a good time. But let's talk about the main courses because they were pretty spectacular this night. I had a crusted salmon dish. Here we go. It was spectacular. And then Amber got the, let me read the menu and make sure I'm getting this right. She had the grilled beef strip loin with potatoes. Looks like Michelle had the pasta linguine. And then here we go, desserts. This dessert was spectacular. It was eggnog flavored ice cream, really delicious. And then some cake that they brought over because it was Annie's birthday. So they sung happy birthday to her. I'm going to show you guys that in a second. But look at this. This eggnog ice cream knocked us out of the water. Jerry was much more modest. Look, he got like a cheese plate with some crackers. We were making fun of him there. But yeah, this ice cream was spectacular, and we were craving it for the rest of the trip. Let's see what they did for Annie.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Yes. It's okay. We can sing for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Annie. Happy birthday to you. Well, we just finished dinner on our first night, and it was freaking amazing. As I come up here on the 3rd story of the ship, we are coming into or out of a lock, I'm not really sure. It's certainly something that I haven't been through before. The food was incredible. It was better than any meal I've ever had on Royal Caribbean or Norwegian Cruise Lines by a wide margin. Look at this, by the way. So I just left the rest of my party. Amber, beautiful wife. They're all downstairs right underneath there. They can't see me because I think we're sitting right there. But this is not something you see every day. And again, I think I've said this on previous videos. What I love about Amsterdam is it's almost 9 o'clock in the evening, and this is still what the light is like. Absolutely gorgeous. By the way, can we talk about the skill of these boat captains? I mean, like, I grant you, there's a camera right there, but like, look how close we are to the wall. We're less than about 2 feet in certain places, 3 feet probably from here. There's a little extra room on this side. Either way, it's a tight fit no matter how you slice it. I could not have asked for a better first night on a cruise. This is absolutely magnificent. I am ridiculously excited about where our adventure is going to take us from now. And if I'm slurring my words, it's because we've had a few cocktails, and I'm not going to apologize for it. Sláinte, everybody. Cheers. Believe it or not, it's 11 p.m. Night number 1. Look how light it is. I think actually
Too light.
I'm looking through the viewfinder and it looks a little lighter than it is. That said, it's still very light out. What do you think?
It's lighter than it would be anywhere else we've ever been.
By the way, full disclosure, well, let's
We're
track.
probably 3
We're
or
many-
10 sheets to the wind.
We're many cocktails into this journey.
Yeah, we're not trying to be flagrant about
So
it.
it's not a fair comparison, but how does this compare to your night 1 on Utopia of the Seas or Liberty of the Seas? You're having a great time.
No, but I don't think you can compare the two because they were significantly different experiences.
Yes.
Like, this is wonderful. That also was wonderful.
Yes.
I really, really enjoyed the company we had on that trip, and I'm loving the company we have on this trip. So,
Shout out to Josh, Erica, Melissa, and Marcus.
I love them all.
Yeah. But this is pretty hard to compete with. We're having a great time. All right, you guys, well, that's going to do it for the first day of the Uniworld World River Cruise. The Rhine castles, look at this. It's 11 p.m. And this is what you're looking at on the top of the ship. We're basically the only guests. There's 1 or 2 other people up here. This is just fantastic. Life is full of magical moments that you have to hang on to, and I feel like this is really one of them, and I'm happy to share it with you guys. I'm thrilled to share it on this camera. I'm thrilled to be here right now, and I'm thrilled at the adventure that's about to follow on the next 6 days. Good night, everybody. All right, night 1. I know I said we were done, but we ordered a post 11 o'clock snack. We got a couple of Diet Cokes, some pretzels, some chips, some cookies, and a dessert and cheese and cracker plate. And there it is. There's the Rhine. Again, cheers everybody. Have a good night.